Hey, what's up everyone? Mancho here, and today let's take a look at all the pros and cons Bungie has brought into Destiny 2. This is definitely a video full of my opinions, so if you agree or don't agree, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Alright, so let's jump right into it. I'll start off with PvE. Honestly, PvE looks flawless. Bungie looks like they have worked hard on improving PvE mechanics and the way it works. They brought in a completely revamped clan system, allowing for the whole clan to receive rewards for completing events like raids. This was honestly supposed to be in Destiny 1, but they never followed through with it. When making a clan in Destiny 1 then proceeding to change settings, there would be a pop-up message saying, Clan Activation. Your first step beyond the creation of your clan will be to recruit your first 3 members. Once you can boast a roster of 4, your clan will appear in-game and become eligible for rewards. Even though they didn't bring it into Destiny 1, it's a great thing they decided to make it a big part of Destiny 2. With the revamped clan system comes a revamped matchmaking system. This is definitely a beautiful thing. This matchmaking system gives solo players a chance to queue for raids and nightfalls without having to scramble looking for people, except in the case of heroic raids. Moving on up, Bungie has stated that in Destiny 2 there will be more dialogue than all of Destiny 1 combined, giving us a more understandable storyline. Dialogue might seem boring to some of you, but in the beginning of Destiny 1, nobody had a clue what the hell was going on. We knew about the stranger here, some darkness there, but unless you really tried your best to keep up with the lore, you were killing shit pretty much just to kill shit. Next up is exploring stuff and treasure maps. Bungie has stated that there will be these dungeon type areas called lost sectors, where we will be able to go in and find loot amongst other things. This adds a whole new element to Destiny as we know it. To me, nothing compares to just randomly exploring areas and finding stuff that others might not have known about. Last up on the PvE side of things is raids. Bungie let us know that the current no revive mechanics we have now for raids are changing. I consider this a pro because it changes what we know. I feel like people got a little too used to the old way of raiding, and hopefully the new way gives us a bigger challenge. The most difficult part about no revives is someone dying to something glitchy or out of the ordinary. You know who I'm talking about. When it comes to PvE, Bungie definitely stepped up their game. Destiny looks like an insane fun experience and I cannot wait to try it out. There are no cons on the PvE side from what I have seen other than not having 60 FPS, which of course is a big downer, but according to them, they could just not do it. Moving on to the PvP side of things, I cannot say the same as PvE for PvP. I'll start with the cons here. PvP is definitely changing, but I feel like players who PvP are not being heard. 2 things players have wanted since year 1 Destiny are dedicated servers and ranked play. They have confirmed that they will not have ranked play at launch and dedicated servers will not be coming. As a player who enjoys PvP the most out of everything else, this really lets me down. Ranked play is something that gives gamers a chance to feel like they are gaining levels or getting better. It is something most competitive games should have. With this in mind, I feel like Bungie is trying to make Destiny a competitive game, but without ranked play. To add to this, they decided to remove private matches at launch. Why in the world did they think it was a good idea to not have private matches at launch? Saying most people are not going to be in private matches but instead leveling is not an excuse to not have it. Some more things I did not like are the fact that they're making all game modes 4v4. 4v4 on everything will make all game modes seem too similar to each other. For example, in my case, when I'm doing trials and I get annoyed, I switch to 6v6 to relax and chill. Instead, with Destiny 2, I'll be going from 4v4 to more 4v4. I understand why they made it this way, but I don't understand the need to switch every game mode to 4v4, including removing Rumble. PvP might have a few cons, but it definitely has a good amount of pros too. Bungie is bringing in a revamped weapon system where you technically have 2 primaries and a heavy. According to many players who played at the gameplay reveal and E3, this system gives players with gun skill an advantage over players who just ability spam. I cannot wait to try this type of weapon system out. For a while now, when you look at Destiny 1, players rarely die to primaries, even without special. Most players are not just relying on sticky grenades and other abilities to get them kills. On top of this, Bungie is changing the way kills and assists appear to just defeats, kinda the way Overwatch has eliminations set up. For me, this is absolutely awesome. I felt with the whole 4v4 game modes we wouldn't have a chance to get many kills, but with defeats coming in the form of assists, we should still be getting a pretty high kill count. There are obviously new game modes coming in, but what I am most excited about is these new competitive quick play playlists. Earlier I mentioned I did not like that Bungie was not bringing ranked play at launch. So I'm hoping these playlists play that role while we wait for ranked play. Hopefully these game modes split the competitive and casual community, giving casual players a chance to enjoy the game and competitive players a chance to get the competitive spirit up. Both PvE and PvP look amazing to me. but I just wanted to let you guys know a few things that were really bugging me. I'm pretty sure at the end of the day Bungie will make an amazing game out of Destiny 2, and I cannot wait to play it. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time.